Hi, I'm Dana Bourgeois from Bourgeois Guitars, and I'm here with Lauren Hook from Aulson Inlays. We're here to talk about a new inlay pattern that we've kind of co-produced. We call it the Bouquet. It kind of started with, this is my 45th anniversary as a luthier, and we wanted to do something a little fancy to commemorate that this year. And instead of making a guitar, we decided we would put together an inlay pattern which people could order and put on whatever guitar they wanted. Of course, I got this idea a little late in the season for introduction at NAMM. I think it was September.
Sounds about right.
When I first contacted Lauren, and I said, do we have time to do something like really fancy for NAMM? And the answer was...
Well, you said it was flowers.
It's flowers,
You
okay.
said it was flowers, so you got me with the flowers. I did get very excited about doing flowers.
But it certainly was a little on the late side for a big project. So we kind of started with me just looking through, photos on Google Images, trying to find something that was, my concept was a bouquet of flowers kind of like spilled out over the fretboard and the headstock. So I looked for an image of something that was like elongated, found something that I thought was pretty cool, and in my photo imaging on my iPhone, I finger painted a fretboard around it and sent it to Lauren, and voila, a couple days later.
Yeah, so you can tell by how excited I am about an idea, like the turnaround time. So 2 days, that's like a pretty high level of excitement. So yeah, I did turn it around pretty quickly.
And there was some refinement from there, but the concept was like right on the money. It was exactly what I was hoping for. And the cool thing was, it wasn't as if you went in and just copied the photo. You kind of did your own drawing, taking some elements from it, and it became a very unique thing.
Yeah, I picked out some different flowers that I thought would kind of look good in this kind of composition. But yeah, kind of went with it.
Why don't you describe or tell us what the flowers are?
Okay, so like starting at the bottom, these are tulips going here. That's in gold, mother of pearl. And the centerpiece, that's like an Asiatic lily, a white lily. There's more tulips going up this way. And then the pink mussel flowers, it's like a pale pink. Those are a bellflower.
And that theme is continued up onto the headstock.
Yeah, then there's more tulips on top. There's got to have more flowers up there.
With a couple of butterflies. There was actually a butterfly in the photo,
yeah.
And I think I said, throw in a couple more butterflies, and that worked out beautifully. Including, I kind of love how the wing of the butterfly overlays the logo.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little bit gives it a little feeling of depth. What are some of the materials that you used?
So we have paua, the leaves of the tulips, that's paua. And then this kind of like crinkly looking flower down here and up here, that's paua heart. It actually comes from the same animal, but it looks different because it comes from a different part of the animal. So the paua heart is where the animal contacts the shell, and that makes it look crinkly. So that gives you this really nice texture in here. But then the other part of the shell is more wavy, and that's like this kind of paua here. It kind of gives you two different looks, but it's from the same animal. There's white mother of pearl in the lily flower. There's some ripple in here. This is a Goya. These flowers here and here. The tulips are gold mother of pearl. And then the bells, that like pale pink, that's actually my favorite material. That pale pink, it's pink mussel. That's actually a freshwater organism. It's a little bit trickier to cut. It's a little bit more crumbly. But I just love that like kind of pale look.
And the butterfly wings?
The wood in there to get that orange is a really orange piece of Coca-Cola.
And the stamens of the lily.
That is dyed red koa.
Cool. And how many pieces?
Oh my gosh. So I was checking that in my CAD drawing. It's almost 600 pieces.
Oh my gosh.
The fretboard and the head plate.
And how long does it take? You know, I know you cut these out on CNC, and there are not many duplicated parts here.
No, not many.
So they have to be individually programmed, individually cut.
Yes.
And we ordered.
So that's weeks. That process takes weeks.
Yeah.
So it's pretty intense. But even just the part of like once you have all the parts processed or all laid out, you're ready. The pocket is cut into the fretboard, and you just need to put the parts into the pocket. I mean, even that part takes like 2 to 3 hours. So it's like a 600-piece puzzle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're delighted. We thank you very much, Lauren and Aulson Inlays. Everyone who's seen this is blown away. My instructions were originally, I want this to be the inlay that everyone leaves NAMM talking about. And so far, I think we're doing a pretty good job. Thank you.